If you haven't updated your wardrobe for summer yet, you might want to listen up. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 summer 2017 fashion trends. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the hottest styles to grace the spring and summer 2017 runways. Number 10. Single shoulder cutout. Shoulders have been trending for a few seasons now, but the latest iteration of the cold shoulder trend feels fresh and unique. Unlike the classic one-shoulder dresses, the pieces coming down the spring/summer 2017 runways feature strategic cutouts on one side of the garments. At Monse, Yves Saint Laurent, and Tibi, models strutted their stuff with only a small portion of a single shoulder exposed. This actually combines two hot trends from recent years: cutouts and shoulder-bearing pieces. Number 9. Stripes. Stripes as a summer trend is not exactly a novel idea, with nautical prints appearing on the runway season after season. What's different this year, though, is just how ubiquitous stripes are, and all of the different iterations they appeared in. Red and white stripes were present in Valentino's collection, as well as Banana Republic's, whereas more business-inspired banker stripes were shown at DKNY and Rag & Bone. Bold statement stripes featured in many shows as well, meaning that no matter what style you like best, you can rock stripes and look perfectly on trend this season. Number 8. Vintage style sunglasses. Audrey Hepburn was ahead of her time when she graced the opening sequence of Breakfast at Tiffany's in those iconic oversized cat-eye sunnies. The feline shape has been popular in Hollywood ever since, and this summer, that vintage style is coming back with a vengeance. The latest addition to the trend is to wear the shape with bold white frames, conjuring Grace Kelly and LA sunbathers. While sunglass frames seem to be getting bigger and bigger, this year they're shrinking back down to a more subtle and petite shape. Number 7. Statement earrings. While oversized jewelry had its heyday a few years back, tiny, dainty pieces have been popular in more recent seasons. At least for earrings, though, it seems like things are changing. On the runway at Proenza Schouler and J.W. Anderson, dramatic and oversized earpieces prevailed, and already high street stores are following suit by stocking extreme and unique earrings. There is no one particular style that is in focus, so you can pick whatever iteration suits your personal style the best. Number 6. Deconstructed shirts. If there's one thing you'd think would be relatively unchanging, it would be the dress shirt. On the spring 2017 runways, however, designers decided to rethink this workplace staple to make it more edgy, exciting, and enigmatic. From the cutout shoulders we mentioned earlier to oversized styles that might not exactly work as office wear, this trend is better interpreted for the everyday by trying out a top with bold sleeves, or in an unconventional cut rather than full-out copying what you've seen on the runway for optimum wearability. Number 5. One-piece swimsuit. With the Baywatch revival hitting the big screen in summer of 2017, it's no surprise that the classic one-piece bathing suit is back in style. This trend has been in the works for a few seasons now, with one-pieces replacing bikinis for cool girl poolside wear. There are so many styles of single-piece swimsuits out there, from skimpy monokinis to more full-coverage vintage-inspired pieces. No matter what your body type, there's something out there that will make you feel and look your best at the beach this year. Number 4. Flatforms. The perfect mix between a wedge, a platform, and a heel. The flatform gives you height without sacrificing comfort. You might remember this trend if you grew up in the 90s, and it's back with a vengeance. This chunky footwear style had a completely flat platform, hence the name, unlike a wedge, which slants up at the heel. They can be dressed up or down, but whatever you're wearing will look much cooler when paired with this on-trend item. If you want to have a little fun, grabbing a pair in a bright color will add a pop to any outfit. Number 3. The 80s. We all know fashion is cyclical, so it should come as no surprise that it's about time for the 80s to be back in style. This wasn't a decade remembered for their covetable fashions, especially by younger generations, but in the past couple of years, designers have been incorporating 80s elements into their collections in a subtle nod to the period. This trend is better suited to nighttime dressing, so take a chance and try a bold shoulder, a foiled fabric, or wide belt next time you head out on the town. Number 2. Sheer fabrics. Some trends look great on high fashion models, but seem hard to pull off in real life, and this is definitely one of them. Sheer pieces can be beautiful on the runway, but having that much skin on display in real life doesn't exactly work all the time. Layering is key to transitioning this for everyday wear, so getting some high coverage lingerie is important to make this trend work. If you aren't ready to be so bold, a more subtle sheer panel can be great for trying the trend out without taking the plunge. Number 1. Bright colors. When the world gets dark, fashion goes bright. 2016 may have been a rough year for global events, but designers decided to brighten things up by sending candy-colored looks down the runway. At Balenciaga, Valentino, Max Mara, Philip Lim, and many more, the full spectrum of the rainbow was on display. The biggest color trends we saw were hot pink and canary yellow, but really, any solid and vibrant shade will do. The key to pulling this trend off is pure confidence. You can't be a wallflower in head-to-toe fuchsia.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.